Under education, the NDC side of the transition team has been deeply concerned about reports of some significant indebtedness to WAEC, which is hampering the ability to release the WASSCE results. You may have heard, you are in the media, that the universities have also indicated that this delay is creating difficulties for them. And yesterday or so, I read somewhere that Kwaye University had indicated that they were going to have to reopen school without admitting fresh students whose admission would have to be based on their performance in the WASSCE exam. And if there's no results to indicate how they have performed, the universities will not be in a position to admit them. So that is very worrying for us. I raised the issue, actually, at today's meeting, and the indication we were given is that government will make efforts to make good its commitment to WAEC. We hope that that happens, because we cannot afford any delays in the reopening of schools and create a backlog, as it were. In addition to all the problems we have in education, the last thing we want is additional difficulty. But you see, it even highlights the point we made earlier about the need to have some understanding of the kinds of payments that are being made by government. Because there are instances where huge monies have been paid to app developers and other persons who are supposed to have rendered some services to government. Now, paying WAEC, in my view, is an essential commitment that government must meet, because that is education. That is the lives of hundreds of thousands of Ghanaian students. So if such a commitment remains outstanding and monies are doled out to entities whose work are not necessarily essential to the functioning of government and the meeting of commitments in the social sector, it creates a bit of a problem. The second issue that I raised was the issue of the cholera outbreak. My understanding is that about 35 people have died since the outbreak in the Western region. We sought to find out what government was doing about it, and we got some assurance that they will do whatever is necessary to curb the outbreak so that it does not escalate beyond the point that it's gotten to. Once again, one can only express hope that that is done, because the last thing we want in this day and age is for deaths to be recorded over cholera